like to put them on the front and back of the first wheel. The idea is that you want to take this crank and crank all 4 of these down so that you have no vertigo inside the Winnie. And you would do this for all 4 of them. And of course, before leaving, you want to make sure to take them back up. There you go. Okay, so in this cubby will be all your hazard stuff. There's hazard lights, tools, ball lube, cones, more tools, and there's tons of wood in there. So little pieces of wood, large pieces of wood. So if you are somewhere where you're at a site and it's not balanced and you need to have one side of the Winnie higher than the other, you would take these boards and put them under those. Okay, so this is a bar. A lot of people use this just, you know, when they're traveling to put across the door. You lift it and turn it, and that is your way to get up and down the stairs. Or you can go like this, but the idea is to lift and turn. And then we want to open the Winnie. I don't use this lock because it's just frustrating for me, but I use this one. Okay, the next thing you want to do is get the stairs. You take the stairs, you lift, and pop them down. And then you're going to take your level, you're going to put it inside, and the little bubbles should be in the middle. Okay, so in this one, we try to mark them, but it's red and red key. Yep. Okay. And there's magnets on all of them so that when you open them, they just stick. Inside here, you're gonna have everything you're gonna need for electric, sewer, dumping the sewer, your hose for rinsing the sewer, and your water hose. Okay, so this one with the black ring circle is going to go here. And you're going to find the little guy who's different and then line him up. And push it in. And screw it on so that it has a good connection. And then you're going to come over here. Take the other one. We've notated that it's a 30 amp only. This Winnie is 30 amps. Open this and make sure that you're plugging it in. There's a 30, there's a 20, 30, and a 50. Usually that's pretty standard. You want to make sure that you have a 30 and that the 30 is off. So you want it off when you plug it in. After you plug it in and you know everything inside the Winnie is off, you can flip the breaker. Okay, so the first thing you want to do once you've put the electric in is you'll open this little door by the front thing and you're going to see 2 power buttons, one for the awning and one for the slide. And you can turn those on. And of course, after you've plugged in the electric and you want to open your slide out, you hit out. It'll start to push it out. Obviously, when you're parking the Winnie, make sure you have plenty of space. You're not going to hit anything outside the Winnie. Okay, this light is going to control your entry light right here. And then this one is your porch light. This is your water heater. You can use gas, which I don't recommend because you'll run out. Always use electric, especially if you have electric. Do not ever turn this on unless you know your water tank is full of water, and which we know it is full of water right now. So we are going to hit the electric water heater and that will give you hot water. Okay, so the next thing you'll want to do is the refrigerator. You have the option to use gas and electric again. Again, I would choose electric, and you hit it on there. And to open them, You push this lever and open the refrigerator. Lights will come on. This is your freezer bar. It is set at where it needs to be set. I wouldn't move it. It's going to take a long time for it to get cold. So anything you put in there should be cold. If you put warm things in there, it just generates more heat. So the next thing you'll want to do is turn on your AC. There's a fan, there's cool, and then there's the furnace. So we're going to turn the fan on, and then we're going to turn the cool on, and you just do up and down. So we want to go ahead and put it maybe at 72 and cool it off in here. And it will kick on when it's ready. So we've pulled the electric out. This was the fresh water. So this is the filter. You'll put this on so that you have drinking water. You can actually drink it. You'll want your adapter to go to the Winnie, and you'll want your fresh water hose. When you do your water, it's going to be the left one, the one with the little cone on it. So you'll put this little guy on here. He's the one that attaches to the Winnie. Okay, this is where the awning is. Power is on. We're going to take the awning out. And when we take her out, once she stops humming, you want to stop, otherwise you're pushing the motor too much. Yeah, so like right there. And then when you have her open, you can have her open unless the winds go over 10 miles an hour, and I wouldn't leave it open at night because it gets wet and it will start molding. When I take it back in, it's gonna make a pop sound down there, and that sound is just a little tiny screw hitting a little washer. It's all okay though. Okay. Obviously when the awning is out, don't bump your head.